folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Farm Sim 15 here on the Iron Horse Farm, somewhere, well, somewhere. We are just finishing off a little bit of grass mowing. As you can see, we're just over from our cattle farm, which I thought would be a great place to be mowing some grass. So, one of my favorite things with this tractor is when you step on the gas, watch the smoke. That's some perky smoke, I tell ya. Alright, almost done this. I didn't figure I'd do the whole thing, and I'm sure you've all seen a field mowed before, possibly even by me, so, you know. It's just not ever going to get any better. And there goes half my subscribers. You promised it would get better. Can you do? Alright, so this, along with the fact that our silage is ready, and square this off a little bit, should mean that we're almost at a point of optimal for our cattle. Yeah, I'm not too terribly worried about the grass rows being all nice and even because, as you may have, oops, well, I'd like to at least get some of it cut though. As you may have noticed over in the corner there, I actually have the windrower all set up and ready to go. I have also, I think we're almost done. In fact, I should probably have a look at that pretty quick. But, whoa. The field we had just purchased, I guess field 8, the great big one, I have now finished the corn planting, or I'm almost finished the corn planting. I really don't remember, it was hours ago. So, and that's pretty funny, half of that under there is actually a road. It's just my sloppiness here has put grass all over it. That's okay. And last little bit. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Let's shut everything off. And we'll fold up the back ones. And shut off the front ones. And give those a little lift. Beautiful. Alrighty. Now, let's, I think I will probably leave this gear at least. No, not the tractor, because we're going to need it. But, and where's, that's right. I buried the entrance in grass. It's over here. There we go. Whoop. Ooh, that's a narrow little gate. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to at least leave the mowers here at the cow farm, I think. Seeing as we've got a bunch of shed space. And a very convenient close-by grass field. There's the sheds I'm looking for. Lovely. We've got the one trailer in there for hauling our little skid steer around. Oh. And guess what I found out? One of my viewers was nice enough to tell me, rather than just laugh at me for being such a twat to start with, but was actually nice enough to tell me you can double the speed of that skid steer. I thought there was a wall there. What the heck's going on? Oh, I see, there's, okay, never mind. You can double the speed of that skid steer just by pressing the Z key. Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Now, oh, I didn't want to do that. No, no, no. Stop that. Alright, that's not at all what I expected was going to happen. I simply wanted to lower them before I dropped them from 4 feet up, so they wouldn't do that. Man. That damn near got out of control. darn near. I also forget this thing has a rather odd way of turning. Okay, now this I should be able to lower down without destroying half the planet. Yeah, this tractor tends to turn very shallow and then very sharp, so you sort of have to get a little bit used to it. Okay. Let's take a bounce. Ooh, how are you doing? Yeah, a little bit. Let's take a bounce. I don't need you yet. You, who are only moments away from being of some value, you may have... Oh, here we are. And a different tractor, too, to look at here. This is a John Deere that I thought I had maybe used before and had issues with. But I needed another tractor, so I thought we'd give it another try. And to be honest with you, I didn't pay for it. So, because I did want to find out what was wrong with it. So I sort of borrowed it from the dealer. And, well, you know. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then at least we're not out the $175K or whatever the heck the thing costs. So far, I've had no issues. And I think what it was the last time that I bought it, something would keep banging on the ground because of the height of the height of the hitch. The height of the hitch. The rear hitch, I had issues. Pretty much anything I put on it would end up dragging on every little tiny lump and bump on the ground. But it doesn't seem to be doing that at the moment. Let's pop that up. There we go. Almost done. This is a good size cornfield, let me tell you. And I basically, I've taken the auto tractor off just because of some of the stuff I actually read by the mod author about it being extremely hard on frame rates, etc. And if you don't have, you know, a little bit more higher end gear than I'm running, you probably shouldn't. And I've also found that it actually seems to run on the hired helper really nice. It didn't leave a bunch of chunks at the end. I basically, you know, picked a good spot where I figured he'd be able to start doing back and forths, and put a couple headlands in, as you can see, and then had him do it. And for the most part, everything was just absolutely hunky-dory. So I was quite happy. Now, Ethan, I could remember how the heck to get out of here. Where's the entrance to the field? Oh, looks like there's one way the heck over there. Well, I don't know if I want to be way the heck over there. I kind of want to go down this road right here. You know what I mean, man? Oh, well. Come on. Let's go find an entrance. The inside of our Johnny Deere. Nice and bright though, eh? The colors are great on these things. I think they didn't quite get the lighting right for some reason on that hood. It appears to be almost too glossy for the lighting that's here. Ah, here we go. Out we get. Oh my. That's kind of weird. I don't remember that being burnt down when I pulled in here. I didn't do that, did I? What the heck, man? Wow. I don't remember this at all. That's pretty wild. I've never even seen this in the game before. Like, I haven't seen anybody use this burnt out model before. That's pretty wild, right across from my cows, and it's the first time I've noticed it. Wow. Alrighty then, well, yeah. Just figure that, yeah, you're not exactly the most observant thing to ever come rolling down the pipe there, fella. You'd probably be right. Alright, let's take our Johnny home. Welcome to Foxworth. Is that like Jeff Foxworth? You guys are going what? Are you really that daft? Wow, maybe that's why I got rid of it. It's got no brakes. I mean, like, no brakes, man. And I'll tell you what, we'll get up to speed. And this... Not this one, because we're still at up speed. That next one, as soon as we hit that crosswalk, I'm going to slam on the brakes. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, brakes. There. I held the S key down that whole time, man. And, well, I guess that's sorta... It's probably really realistic, eh? From 30 kilometers an hour or 35 kilometers an hour. Took us from here to way over there. Man. It's amazing these things aren't in the tractor accidents like aren't a daily thing. That's just crazy. Wow. Crazy, man. Yeah, I know, I could have taken that turn off there. Could probably even cut through one of these fields, but that would be defeating the point. Let's go here. Ooh. That's quite the bump. Actually tossed me up on the curb a little bit. Alrighty. Oh, yeah. And apparently we could also use a little bit of weight on the front. And I think there is, quite possibly. We'll have a look at that. Let me go park up the cedar, and then I'll have a look, because I think there is a weight for this Johnny dear. Oh, I do, oh, I do. Nobody coming. There's no traffic on this map. I still look. See, that's the problem. I do map reviews, and it's just like playing more than one game at a time. I forget what all the controls are. I do map reviews, and I forget what the heck's on the map. You know, like stopping for traffic, even though this is episode, what, like 10, 11? I should know by now there's no traffic on this map. I should know. In you get. Alrighty. Now we need the FERT spreader. And I think what we'll do here, though, before we get too far ahead of ourselves, is go to the mods, select weights. Oh, there we go. One Johnny deer weight, $1,500. Gonna buy that. Yes, yes, we are. And Mr. Johnny. Here's Johnny. No. Let's go grab that, buddy. Oh, let's reset that first. Then we'll go grab it, because, you know. There you are. That's you. Reset. Yes, please. Okay, thank you. Isn't that efficient? Alright. And it should be out here standing in its field. I go through this hedge all the time. It's not even an actual field, so I don't think it hurts anybody's feelings too much. Besides, seeing as it's around my farm, I would assume I'm the one that looks after this bit of hedge. And, alrighty, you would have really preferred I'd come around from the other side. Okay, we know what this is like. Yeah. Alright, now, question is, do you even have a hedge? You do, but apparently it needs unfolded. Is that done from out here? We'll never know. No. So let's jump back in. And windows, so it's not done from there. It's obviously done from... Why do I not see... Right door, left door... Nothing there. How about here? Front linkage. Great. And let's check that. Alrighty. Now we're good to go. Let's get ourselves into position. Snap. We have a weight. Ooh, this has got twin wheels, hey? M. How does she look with twin wheels? Okay. M. Oh, I wonder if I had to buy wheels. I never thought of that. Tractors, select. Okay, I don't see anything there. Miscellaneous, select. Nope. Well, I have no idea. What the heck would it be under? Let's look in under Johnny Deere's brand name here. There's one John Deere. Nope. That's the weights and all. Is there another John Deere show up in here? How about a tire manufacturer? No. Well, that's odd. Maybe, maybe. Anyway. Alright, so we've got our weight. Let's pop back over to the farm. Actually feels a little better with that weight on there. I wonder if this also does the drive control mod. Let's check that out. Oh yeah, there's four-wheel drive. Kinda like that. And let's take care of this. Now, at some point, I will be checking into the whole calc thing, because I do believe that that might be a possibility on this map. Click. Alright, with that front weight, we should actually be good to go. Nice. You know, I was just thinking, is there not also a back gate to this? And if so, wouldn't that make more sense? Yeah, I know where it is. And there we go. Ooh, this thing's not full. That might be an issue. I think I'm going to want to fill this up a bit. Oh, did you see that? There's still free money sitting in our hay bale thing, man. That's crazy. Might as well have this topped off. That's a big field. I mean, I don't think we'll use it all up. 3,000 liter of it, but you never know. You just never know. Boy, I can't find that entrance for the life of me, can I? She still seems a little bum heavy, but I suppose I could go with an aftermarket like the OEB weight or something. You know? I suppose. Oh well, let's head down to field 8 and see what sort of trouble we can get into. Zoom. Okay. Now we just need to find an entrance. See if there's one a little closer than where we were before. Hopefully. Yeah. It's another one of those, isn't it? There's one entrance to this field. Oops. There we go. And let's take ourselves down to one or another end of this thing. Whoa, long view, man. And I don't mean Washington. Yeah, this thing's got a... Maybe that's why I opted it. It seems a little slick. I'm pretty sure I decided I didn't want to run... Ooh, I wonder if it has some kind of errors. Oops. Okay, well, don't count on this tractor being here the next time we play, guys. And if you are looking for it, it'll probably just be mod hoster under tractors. But, like I said, I don't know that I'd 100% count on it being here. Because I think that might have been the issue. I think it has some sort of errors that were causing things to be upset at some degree or another. Or it had enough errors that it worried me. Maybe we actually have the twin tires on right now and we just can't see them. You never know. Yeah, this is just a huge field. I'm kind of glad we topped that thing up. Missing a little bit on the edges. Shame on me. Or oops, as we like to say. Yeah, that'll cover it. Just say oops. Do a little bit in cab here. And a swoop. Swoop. This thing's huge. Holy smokes. I think we're going to be more than thankful we topped up that fertilizer. What the heck else was I doing when that guy was seeding this field? Because it must have taken a while. It's only a 6-meter seeder. We're doing a 15-meter spread here, and we haven't been around the field once. Excuse me again. Alright. There's our first pass. Now I think we'll just concentrate on going upsy-downsy. In fact, let's just kick on the hired worker and see what sort of a job he does. Eek, I think we're missing a strip, aren't we? Yeah, yuck. Oh well. Oh look, there we go. Not too bad. I thought this was a little bit wider than it is, but I guess, yeah, 7 meters on each side, because the unit itself is a meter wide, so 15 meters, yeah, that'd be it, 7 meters on each side, and then, you quit, you do, don't you, you bugger. Alright, well, what do you do if I set you off there? Wonder why you wouldn't turn around there and come back. That's a little strange. It is a nice looking John Deere though, look at that. Not too bad at all, eh? Huh. Not bad at all. Good detailing. This is definitely built for twin wheels. You can see the big keyway in the axle there and such. Oops, we're at the end of our run. What's he going to do this time? Oh, look at that. This time he figured it out. Well, hey there, Bill Bob, I ain't done. Nice. That'll go hard, dude. Ah. Alright, well, another pass or so, and he should be pretty much done with that. So, let's get out here. Get this guy started. And, oh, here's a good spot. By guppy, look at that. Not sure how big this is. Let's have a look here, shall we? Okay. Nice. Well, you might as well get right down there and get to work, boy. There you go. Oh, I'm glad that gate doesn't have collision, or that would have been a rather bad deal. Oops. Come on, man. Don't be wasting this. Go. Whoops. I think we must have ticked one of them low-hanging branches. Yeah, I knew we were going to hit that one. That's okay. It's new gear. It's still under warranty. If it breaks, we'll just take it back. What do you mean it doesn't work that way? Sure it does. I bought the extended warranty policy for $5. Alright. So yeah, once again, you can see that one thing you can't do is say that the fields in this particular map are small. They're certainly not. And I could easily have gone with the larger hedgerow and ensured that I got my 3 rows tugged together, because that of course makes it really worth having done, because we only get 2 rows. Well, you're making the same amount of passes as you would if you had simply used the machine without it, you know, and then run the 2 passes with your forage wagon or baler or whatever you're tending to run. Now, I don't think we have anything happening that would allow us to bale straight grass as grass. I'd have to tether this, and then of course that means I just wasted a whole bunch of time windrowing it, because tethering it is going to blow it all over the field, which is sort of the idea. Poor old forage wagon will never mind some of those sharp turns, but he's certainly going to get most of it. And I have put a placeable heap into the cattle farm, so that we will have a place to put this grass once we get it all picked up. And then, and most likely it'll be next episode, we'll start dishing out some of our mixed rations. So we shall. And that'll get their production up. I still got to figure out where the actual milk sale goes, because well, eventually that trailer's going to be full, and the more effort we put into keeping all of these cows happy, the faster that event's going to come, which means sooner we're going to have to figure out where to go once it is full. I haven't plus the fact that once we actually do that, then I'll also know where to put the stop milk sale thing, so that I don't have to worry about chasing it down every day, every time I go by there, emptying it into the trailer, just so that it's not taken away at midnight. I mean, I have nothing against automated milk sales, but I do believe there's something on the map, although again, I've done so many map reviews of late, I may be way off, but I do believe there was something that would, allow us to use our milk a little bit more creatively. I'm not doing a great job here. I'm getting these ends all messed up. That's alright. Forage wagon will make short enough work of it. So those two corn harvests should come in one day apart, which is nice because it does take a while to bring corn down, as we know. But in the meantime, we will have sunflowers to deal with, and we will have canola to deal with. And that's kind of nice. Okay. This might be the one where I'll get to actually start just going up and down. Which will be nice. Let's see how we do here. Yeah. And come on, cut sharp. Let's try and get most of it anyway. Oops. Well, we get some of it. Yeah, I'm just going to go up and down here until these last parts are done. And that will probably be enough to call this one an episode. Let's, before we do get away from it here, though, let's just hop down. And, as you see, you get things like this, so you can open your door. It's a really nicely done mod again. We can add twin wheels. We can also add, maybe it's just the front. Oh no, it's a red tractor, I think. Oh, there we go. We can add our front linkage. That was, I knew there was something up here at the front we can do. And we can add that. We can add that, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, neat little tractor, eh? I don't know if the textures are quite just close this. And we'll just kick the back window open instead. And do the same here. I don't think the back one opens, no. And we have no roofie, so that's there. Lovely. So there you go. Now we're all twin-wheeled. Looking all powerful. Grr. Lovely. So I think, guys, I'll probably call the episode here. I'm just going to do these last couple of loops around this grass field, get her all ready for the forage wagon, and then I will likely pick it up. And next time around, we'll have a chance to feed the cattle and probably start on some harvesting here pretty quick, and see where that takes us. Once we've got a few more grains up in the silos or in storage or whatever the case may be, then we can start to pay a little bit more attention to what other sort of features this particular map has that straight up farming isn't going to explore. So we'll see how that goes. Till then, though, guys, this is Iron Horse Farm, Farm Sim 15. I'm Species 7, and take care of each other, folks. We'll see you next time. Ciao for now. And you have no idea what pattern you're following.